Welcome back everyone to the channel. In today's session, we are going to learn what is being newly introduced in MS Forms. So there are few features which have been released recently, and we are going to talk about all those features. So one is multilingual forms. Now we have a multilingual form available in MS Forms. Now we can create the same form in different languages. And the second one is forms for Excel. So if you go to your OneDrive, you would find one new option, which is forms for Excel. So you can just create your form within the Excel, and the data and the output would be shown there itself. And the third one, which is the most awaited one, is branching. So whenever a power user wanted to create any survey or quiz, then the most awaited feature was to have the branching in between based on the responses. Now we have that feature. And the fourth one is insert media and questions. So we can have the images and as well as the videos embedded in the MS Forms. So let's jump to the live tour of all. So now I am on the MS Form. Now I am going to create one new form. So let's say it's a work from home survey. So this is my survey, and now I am going to add the questions to it. So are you happy with the WFHRs? So these sort of questions you can add. So you can just add all options, yes, no, maybe. So whatever options you would like to add. The first thing I would like to show is that if you click on the more from settings, then you would see this multilingual option. So if you click on it, you can just add multiple languages to it. So let's say you would like to add French. So you can just add French, and additional you can add German. So that sort of language you can add. And the same form, if I'm going to preview, now you can see I have started getting this drop down where I can change my the selected language. So if I select French, then it will be displayed my content in French language. Right, so this is a beneficial feature. Now I'm moving back to the feature number 2, which is is forms for Excel. So let me just now. So I'll just go from here. Alright, so if I just click on new, it gives me option for forms for Excel. So if I click on that, I can just say employee survey and click on create. So this will create one Excel with having the embedded form. So now you can see I have that form created for me, and now I can keep adding the questions to it. So you can say how much appraisal you are looking for. %, 20%, that sort of questions you can just keep on adding. And if I just save it, and you can from this share button, you can share this, and you can copy the URL for it. So for example, this if I click on this, you can just copy this one and share with your team. And if I go back to this thing, you would see that employee survey XLS file is being created. If you click on that file, so you will find the responses against those form. This form would be saved over here. So in a preview, I'm just going to submit it so that we can see how the response is being captured in the Excel. And you just refresh that out, the entry for that response should be there. So this is how the entries are being stored, and in turn this Excel file can be used within the Power BI just to create a dashboard around it. So this is again a new feature which was introduced, and with the same form I can tell you that what is media. So now you can see another question, the one icon is being there. So if you click that icon, you can start getting image search, OneDrive upload. So you can upload stuff directly from Bing. You can refer it, or you can upload something from your machine. Now I'm just searching within the Bing. So now I get the result for this search. I'm going to use the MS form icon, let's say this one, and add it. So it will add up that media in front of your question. Now you can add icons or related stuff to your question. And as well as in the same concept, I'm going to tell you that how the branching can be implemented. So let me just create one more question. So I'm just writing one more question. Okay, so let's say somebody clicked on 30% hike. Okay, so can you justify the 30% hike? So you can select yes, no, maybe. So we have just added two questions. So based on the first question selection, I would like to show this one. Otherwise somebody selecting 20, then I would be just finishing my survey. So I just click on the question 1, and under this setting, let me just click on this button. So you would see add branching. So I'm clicking on this. Now if the response being selected as 30%, then it will go to my question number 2, otherwise it will end the form. So this is how you can implement the branching for yourself. So I'm going back and I'm just previewing this one. Now you can see my survey showing my first question. If I just select 20, it's did nothing. If I just select 30%, then it give me another question related to it, related to my response. So now I can say no, I can't justify, and submit it. So if I just go back to my XLS, it will show me the other response as well. So now you can see it has captured it, and under the responses you can also see the activity which is being done. So I'll just, because I just saved that in preview, so that's why the response being the dashboard is being I did not create at the once. Now I refreshed it, now I can see the dashboard. So these are just a quick overview of this dashboard, but if you would like to create some extensive dashboard, then use this XLS part under the Power BI to create those. So I hope you may find these new features as beneficial for you, and if you like my video, please just subscribe and just press the like button. Thank you.